Giga Dummy is back. Quick pairing or no pairing? No pairing it is. No, it's a quick pairing. A bit of a troll business, but no internet, potato internet. We get OP man who's 2446. Oh man, everybody plays with the D these days. Stay away from the D. Okay, Queen's Gambit is the way. Pro attacks the pawn. We save it. We'll hop them pony, put the juicer there, and try to castle, hide in the bed, and sleep. Okay. He can still take and go juicer here. That is kind of a popular line. A lot of kiddies like to do it. Not to be. Let's castle. We would like to go B into juicer here, into pony here, into C. Let's not give any tomatoes. The good thing I would like about that kid is he's high elo kid. So we can gain some high rating. Now pawn takes or pony takes. If I take with the pony, it's not too shabby. No, he can take here, and if I take back, there's queen here on the double attack. Bro, we made that mistake last time. Learn from your mistakes. Take with the teeny pawn. I think the recommendation by the fishy was to take with the queen or something. But we learned something. Or at least, let's see. Let's hop in and get the C business. Pro takes, we take back. Pawn is sad, juicer is sad, we are bad. But it is what it is. Not sure about this B business. Yeah, that was so random because you play B when the juicer is there. Okay, so he lined up the battery. We are defending, so we're chilling. Nothing to worry about. Can hop the pony here. He can claim, oh, I can take, win the pawn, stay happy, you dumb, I am not dumb. Yes, that's reasonable. Would like to go there and poke the pony, but I feel like that's a bit pointless as he can go rook here to save it. But still feels a bit strange. Usually you would like this rook to here to save it. He's claiming something. Okay, can I hop? Let the pony take. Take back, take everything everywhere. And say we can hop in and at least we are fine. No, I like this to poke it, but that feels a bit pointless. I just like we can go there and poke the rookie. But then he has rook here. Well, I kind of like that. Put the juicer there. Poke the rookie. Got to go there, otherwise Mr. Pony kind of dies. And then we hop in. That way, after he takes, it's a bit better. No, we can still take here and then win the pawn in the end. So not as good as we think. If I go poking the pony, I feel like he can just hop in. So the kitty is kind of chilling. Let's just push and say no hopping allowed and chill and ask, kitty man, what is the plan? Because I don't think he wants to hop and trade the rooks. Takes is not there. Can go for a bit of a pin angle. Always in the air. We prevented the hopping, but our position is a bit cramped. You know, this pawn and this juicer not the happiest. We'll let the OP man figure it out. You have the position. You have 8 minutes on the tic-tac-toe clock. Use the tomato brain and figure it out. What to do, man? Okay, he pushed the pawn, cover the back rank. Makes sense. I can also push the back, cover the back rank. I really want to hop even though it fumbles the free pawn because I don't like getting squeezed out. Don't squeeze me. I'm not your squeeze toy. This bro goes there and then we hop. He chops. We take here. He takes the rookie. We take back. He wins the tasty looking pawn he always wanted to win. And then what? What? We can go queen here. Kind of double attacking in the end, but it's not enough because the fatty saves it. The fatty always saves it from any kind of fumble down, man. And yes, we can hop in the pony to poke the fatty, but that's pure fake. So do I push it to cover the back rank? Are we just saying I copy, you copy, copycat is the way? Yeah, we really don't want to give the pawn. If it was Blitz or Bullet, I would have given that pawn without a thought. Okay, he hopped in the pony. Now we can actually hop in, trade them rookies. He can look for some juicer here angle to attack the pawn as well. Maybe this was unnecessary, but not to be. Okay, if he goes queen here, we're happy to go queen here, right? Just fight for the open file. Juicer takes is an idea, but I'm not able to understand his moves. This was so strange. Let's hop the pony and stay happy. We got the protection for this time, so no fear. The pony can't take it. He hopped in, trying to take here, and if I take back, he does win it. Makes sense. Can hop the pony here. Looks good, but not as good. Let's hop the other pony here. We protect this guy so that if this pawn goes away, the ponies can save them all. This looks tempting, but there is no entry. Some juicer here into here is also an idea. Some ideas we can cook. Okay, he put the queen there. Let's put the queen on the open file as well. He wants the file. We said no. Also, this protects the pawn, not like it was under attack. Queen was not doing anything there anyways. He takes it. We take it. I'm really surprised by his trading angle. Rook here does double attack it, so something to keep an eye. Because rook here into some pawn here to remove the defender and get the glory is an idea. Okay, he hopped the pony. Them ponies are too many ponies in the air. Maybe I go juicer here with the idea to go in. He might go there, and if I go there, bro, there's too many ponies in the air. My brain can't figure it out. 4 ponies sitting right next to each other. This is a mess. So this into this is the idea. Simple. Attack the pawn and win it. He can push it and kick this pony away, but we're not too concerned. We're like, yes, he can go back home. He can hop forward. This is one way to prevent it, but then we will poke it anyways. There's no pin-win angle as we have protection. He can take it. We can take back, poke the juicer, but again, it's very well defended. This guy is still sad, but the position doesn't look any that much bad because we traded like the fatty, the rookie. And we have C files, so I think we are crawling back into the game. If I can trade all the pony, all the juicer, we believe in it. He saved the pawn. He's taking it as slow as the tortoise. We can go for it. He can go for it. We don't win the pawn. I like this to poke this guy, but what are we even poking? I want 7th hand with us covered. Okay. I poke. He takes. We take back. And then what? Nothing. Nothing. I kind of like G to just poke this pony out. He goes Barak and he's fine. He's fine-ish. Yeah, but pushing the pawns is very risky, man. Would like to go there after the pony goes there, but what are we cooking? Who's cooking who? What to do, man? My brain can't figure it out. The position is such a mess. He might just go rookie and trade it. So, what to do, man? This pawn is protected. Pony hops in, but that's nothing. This pony is chilling. He's being chilling. G is such a sad looking move because after hopping he has F and whatnot. Rook here does not do anything as he has protection from both the sides. Also, there's this there somewhere. We poke the pawn. He goes for the pin angle and we cry. And there's nothing in the position, but we're trying to figure it out, which is not a good way to do it. Let's trade the juicer. That juicer was a bit dumb, so maybe trading that juicer was not the smartest of the ideas. We were burning too much time on the tic-tac-toe clock. We can't afford it. Okay, he's trying to trap the pony. He's saying, with the pawn here, you cannot go out. So that was his master plan all along. I can go G, poke this pony, but he's Barak and we are still stuck. We need this pawn here to somehow kick it and win it. He's cooking. We might have been a bit reckless with this pony here business. How do we kick it? I can't go there, right? Nope. I can go there with the idea if you poke here, I can sacrifice. And if you win it back, I can check into win. But that's desperate times. G makes sense, but he's happy to hop in the corner somewhere. And how are we poking this? Let's kick the pony for now before it's too late. How does this guy get out, man? Don't tell me just get trapped. That idea looked dumb. Okay, rook here traps it. We need to kick this guy, but we can't. Rook here makes sense. But then he even has time for this. Our pony is doomed. Mr. Pony, don't die. You got to live. Okay, I can push it so that the idea is to take. But after push, he's probably happy to take here and we are not really running away. Pony is actually doomed. It's crazy that he is. So rook here is the only try. So after this, we can sacrifice. and make a run happen. But I feel like after this, some kind of king here move and he's chilling. Mm, yeah, so Tomatino is the way. I never thought the pony would get trapped like that, but I guess he knew what he was cooking. King here makes sense to save this pawn so that the sacrifice into check into takes. I mean, probably that wins as well, but why give us the chance for exchange down with two ponies in the hand? Why? Do we have anything after king here? Like this one? No. Can't hop this way. Push is an idea, but he's happy to take. Wait, he can't take there. Oh, we could have done this before. Push, and if he takes this way, the pony is out. So we push, and if he takes this way, we are out. So actually, instead of rook here, pawn here was actually saving the pony. I kind of forgot about it. So big miss. Big miss. So he didn't go for it. The pony is out. If he attacks it, we take it. If we push it, we hop it. We take it, we take it. We don't win here, that's fine. Do we have rook here to poke the juicer? It does poke the juicer, but I don't think we get the glory as he's happy to hop and chill. But it kind of looks nice, you know, poke the juicer out and do something. Probably this to save Mr. Juicer, and then we can also hop back. Where are we hopping, Mr. Pony? Wait, is this trapping the thing out? Oh no, man. Can we stop ourselves from getting trapped or what? We can't. This was trapping our rook out. We just can't. Takes is not there. That was a waste of move. Luckily, we can still hop back and we don't get trapped, but we are pawned down in some trouble, so got to keep an eye. Rook will try to enter. He has the activity. Let the pony live. Let him live. Not sure what rook here was about. Yeah, that felt a bit pointless. Okay, he's believing that our juicer is dumb. I don't really want to take this way. So let's set up a disco. Pawn push and the pawn runs. It's bad. Okay, we get the check. We cooking? I don't think we're cooking. We need to check this way. We need to check that way. We need to check some way. We are trying, but he has pony here. Rook here is how he fumbles. So okay, we got the check. His pony is fine, but I think if he goes pony here, we might have rook here to win this pawn, and that's a good looking pawn to win. Okay, did not do any of that. I push it. He can go rook back and simply win the pawn. So that's a dead pawn. This pawn is way too good for my liking. Can I throw in another check just to throw it? He might push it, right? Yeah, he won't go back. And I go rook here. If this pawn dies, we check into takes. The passer is a problem. Too much problems for us. So the pawn is destined to die. We check. He pushes. Can we do anything? The pony is way too good for my liking, man. Way too good. Not to be. Not to be. We can try to activate the king, but Mr. King, you're doomed, right? Rook here is the only try, right? So that after takes, we can check in takes. But if I go rook here, he might go there. And then if I check, he wins it that way. It's just a matter of time before the pawn crumbles like that, man. Okay, we got to pick up the pace. Position is just doomed. Push looks good. Rook here looks good. Takes is also fine. Everything is fine. This pawn was never meant to run. The pony is solo carrying the game. The pawn is running. We are trying, but we got to be crying today. Clean by the OP man. Bro is the high elo dummy. So the high elo dummy business speaks for itself. So push. Push is actually better than taking the pawn. Okay. We win one pawn. But there's the pawn that's running. Also, he has king here to say no. So he goes somewhere. We grab a pawn. He pushes. We check. We don't even grab it. I was hoping we could somehow... Okay, he's not going the way I thought he would go for it. So a bit surprised. We got to pick up the pace. Not sure what rook here is about. Yeah. I mean, push is still there. But what is he playing? He's letting me have the pawn? That is some strange way for him to let the pawn die. Okay, we got to focus. Yeah, that's some strange conversion by him. We'll save the piece because we don't want the piece to die, and then we have a passer out of nowhere. Okay. If pony and juicer gets traded, I think we lose, or maybe it's holdable. Hard to say. We go there, take. The pawn dies, and I believe if he wins this one, we win this one. But he might take here and save it, and the pawn is still dead. He didn't take it. Makes sense. We push, take. We push. He's fine. He's fine. Our juicer is really kind of struggling to find a good square. Yeah, he's trying, but there is no good square. He might hop here with the idea to check and get the glory. Let's see. He didn't find the best moves, but he will find the glory. Maybe rook here was better. Okay, he poked us. Don't poke us, man. Poking is not nice. Maybe king here is also there. Yeah, he's chilling. King is way too active. Pony is way too annoying. Oh, that kind of lagged it out. Pony check is there with the... Pony is there with the check. Oh, man, don't squeeze us. Pin. We save it. I don't know. Sacrifice not there. Some king here is how he fumbles. He's ready to walk in. What are we doing? King here is a trouble or what? Or is pony check into king here into rook checkmate? Something he's cooking. I don't even know what he's cooking, but who let the kitty actually be the cooking champion? Is pony check there? I thought we had king here. And then he checks it. And we go there. And then pawn here is a mate. Maybe. I thought we were fine. But then he checks us. And we go there. And then he checks us. Oh, that is actually a mate. Oh, he cooked up the mate. I thought after this check, we could go there. But then he has pawn checkmate. So can we go there to kind of shuffle the order? I don't think so, right? Check is there. So I don't believe in any shuffling. Should be a mate. We didn't find the moves. We go there. And not to be. Yeah, not to be. There's no running. Check, we can run out. But check, we go back and push is a resign. Not resign, just a mate. Kudos to the kid. He fumbled in the middle a bit, but in the end he got the job done. Those pawn fumbles was a bit too much. But the pony was always big problem. So big dubs to the OP man. He was OP all along. GG's to the man. 86 for him, 78 for us. Let's see what is going on. So one fatty tomato by us, otherwise not too shabby. So the opening was fine. I wasn't happy, I wasn't sad, nothing to complain. And his play felt a bit dodgy, but he had a plan, he was cooking for it. I didn't know what to do here. Fishy is fine with the trade. Fishy wanted to hop the pony, we hopped in, and here I was struggling to come up with a plan. Fishy wanted to go G and attack this pawn, so something was there. I was too focused on the trading, and yeah, this was a bit too much, right? I think that was the tomato, at least a mustard, because the pony does get in trouble after this. We went G, we try to put the rookie there, we sacrifice the pawn to get out, and we're struggling. That's not the tomato? Then which is the tomato? Because here he was completely winning. Okay, so he messed it up here. Apparently, rook here to attack and it holds. Don't see the mustard. So the mustard is rook here, which is crazy. I didn't even think that was a mustard. Juicer back, and somehow it's not that simple to win. I thought after check he could just push the pawn. The chess.com is tripping. And apparently you can go back and claim for something which I don't understand. So this was tomato as the pawn died. He went, he did not go rook here, but wait, it holds it? Why is he not pushing the pawn? Push is the way. He went there. We got this, which is bad. Apparently, we had to push the pawn and stay active, which makes sense. He went there. We got the pawn. He got the pawn. Our juicer was a bit dumb. And this was holdable. But the problem was I could not figure out a good square for the juicer. He kept get poked on. We went there, which was takeable. He did not take it. Now we had to go rook somewhere attacking the pawn. We saved the juicer, and then yeah, this juicer was keep getting bullied. Apparently rook here to save the juicer, and we live. We go crying. He checks. We go there, and apparently that was bad. We had to go king here so that the pony does not hop in with a free tempi and whatnot. So yeah, time pressure and the position was bad. And this was just a mate, right? Yeah, force mate in 4 for the kitty. Double black, not nice. 2-4-3-0. The pairings are cracked up. 2 high-low dummies and 2 black pieces. At least gets. Let us play the scam opening. Let's check out the kid. Bro is distinguished gob. looks like a bit of a cat. Joined May 13, 2025. Nice. So the cat joined. Wait, that's like. Isn't that like 1 week ago? That is like 1 week ago. That is a crazy, crazy town. Let's go scam opening and get absolutely slaughtered by the cheater. He's not a cheater, he's just that good. Okay, let's put the fatty queen back. We'll put the. Oh, let's hop in. I almost forgot my opening. We were too busy stalking out the kitty. Let's push this pawn. He's ready to poke us. We don't care. We want to push the pawn there. Okay, he's threatening the mate. Let's not go B. Save it. So far, so good by the distinct kid. He takes the center. Not a concern. We can castle. Pro is playing with the pace. We want to go B into juicer here, into pony here, and to somehow get this. That's our usual scam opening business. He can throw in the intermezzo queen here to poke the rookie. So gotta be careful not to be. We active. Our juicer is looking pretty happy. Ready to hop them ponies to the center, and happy life it is. Finally, the cat slowed down. Otherwise, the kitty cat was just going tug, tug, tug. Why is the cat so fast? Stop it, cat. Okay, so he attacked the pawn. That's kind of annoying because I don't want to take. So let's push it to let the pawn live. Push was kind of making the juicer a bit dumb. Another annoying looking move. Now I don't want to push, but he wants to push. He's playing good. That's what happens in the big boy, fat boy league. They're so fat and chubby, you can't squeeze them. Okay, he offers a trade. Let's push it. I didn't want to take because after takes, the open B file was looking messy. Bro, what is the cat meowing about? Bro is not the mittens, but he's meowing. I don't think I can take this way because it gives him the passer. So if by some miracle he decides to take, we should take this way. But I don't think he'll take it. Can, but looks a bit dodgy. Do we get the C business? Because let's say we take, that makes the life a bit simpler. So maybe C is not too shabby. Okay, he's pressing this. We got the defense, nothing to worry about. Break the center. He takes, we take. He might say, oh, I take you. You can't take back. The pawn is dying. You got to take with the queen, and then I win the pawn. That's a claim. And my claim is I can go back and win the pawn. He'll like, no, I can take you, and the queen saves the pawn, and that pawn lives forever and ever. Okay. He has a very reasonable claim that he can claim. Let's try to claim whatever we want to claim. So he really believes that pawn is his to be taking. Okay. Instead of queen somewhere, I can even go rook here to try to win it. So we have a choice. So take the pawn. We put the rookie there trying to win the pawn. Take the pawn. We take back. Them juicer and the fatty save it. We need a way to win it. I mean, there's some pressure here as well, but that one is easy to defend. It can get messy, man. If he actually munches on that pawn, it can get real messy. Let's see the cat figure it out. So if I get to take, I'm happy because then we can trade all them pawns and our juicers are active. We have open file on the D, C, B. Probably is just equal, but solves a lot of my problems. Finally, some real deep thing by the cat. Let's attack the pawn. We should not be playing this fast, but we are. Sometimes we play too slow and sometimes we play too fast. What is this? Can we not pick a side? We are confused. So the pawn is under attack. He can go for a disco angle, or he can just take here, say I got the protection I need. Your pawn is weak. You can try, you can cry. And after takes, we also attack this. So it's a bit of a mess. The disco tactics kind of look good because I don't want to go juicer here. Just pin into another disco tactics. So just looks like a very nice intermezzo move. Just clean life. Let's see if the life is clean or not. Bro is thinking. What to do. Oh, the time is on our side. If nothing works out, we flag the cat. The cat has the tiny feet, so he can't run fast enough. Mr. Brain, don't lose the brain. Focus. Okay, take the pawn. Got to take back. Otherwise, the pawn saves it. That was doomed. Pawn here makes sense. Also, I don't think we can take here. Maybe has this? No, we can take it. We've seen some ghost. Push ain't happening. We got the coverage. We can go queen here with a baby idea to threaten the mate and then win the pawn. So we have ideas. Let's say he pushes. Queen here to threaten the mate. The way to save the mate is to hop the pony or maybe push the pawn. And then we take this. And once we win this back, we are feeling confident that we are crawling back into the game. Looks solid. Yeah. This pawn is still weak and it's a concern. He will have a connected passer, but I fancy my chances. This move with the dumbest mate in one idea is kind of good. The cat might be panicking. He might want to go juicer there to poke the fatty. That way we don't go there. But then, oh, he actually went for it. Do we have queen here? The problem with queen here is he can go there and poke us from this side. I don't want to go there. Maybe we have to. This time if he pokes, we go back. If he takes, we take back. But then he has pony here. No, he doesn't have pony here. So we go juicer trading even though we don't want to. And we believe we win the pawn. Let's see, he pushes to save this one. We take here. He can go for the pin angle and it gets messy. It gets messy. Queen here is what I really want to do. But then he has rook here to save the pawn and we don't win it. And this pawn also lives. Oh, that was a good one by him. So we got to go there. Let him take. And he goes rook here to save the pawn. Also, this pawn is protected, not really dying. Okay, not to what we wanted to do. We let our favorite juicer die for what? He can always throw in an intermezzo. No intermezzo. Pony here, we win the pawn. Not to be. Now, pony here is maybe incoming. I can push and sacrifice, but that's a crazy town. What to do, man? The pawn is actually living. The cat is ready to punch us. We can hop because we want to be active. He can hop because he wants to poke. I mean, maybe we can bring in the juicer this way. The pony saves the pawn. Pony does something. Pony here is not too shabby as we can just slide and chill. We got to pick up the pace. We got to pick up the pace and do some magic. So this pawn is living. There's no easy way to win it. I just realized we are kind of threatening to take the juicer down and win it. I didn't even see it. I just wanted to put the pawn in the center, but we have a baby threat. Take this, win the pawn, and stay happy. So he needs to figure out a plan. This is one plan, and hopping the pony is another plan. No, then we win the pawn. So hopping the pony never works out. This makes some sense to keep the piece alive. And then what are we doing? We can't take those. We can push this, let this one die for this. Okay, he hopped in. I thought that was a free pawn. I don't see it. Maybe I'm missing something. I take here. Queen takes. We take back. We're fine. And if he does some crazy pony hopping, we can just take it. Okay. Maybe I missed something. Some tactic we are missing that I don't see it. If he just trades everything, okay, he's going to poke the rookie behind. Makes some sense. Takes is nothing. We want to sacrifice, but this juicer is there, so sadly. Can I take here? No, the sacrifice is just not there, right? No. So the queen got to go somewhere on the sad side. Then there's a disco. Yeah, we got to go on the depressing side. That's pretty depressing, but then he has pony here. So we got to go there, which is also sad. But then he hops in and we say it's not that bad. I mean, it is what it is. We got the pawn back. We still poke the juicer. We got maybe some disco. There's no entry. He can poke us, but not the end. We can go here, here. We're fine. I don't think it's as bad as it looks. So okay, see. Okay. Have to take. Okay, he hopped in the pony. Makes sense. Pony is looking to hop. I don't want to go back home. I want to go there, kind of pin it. Apply some pressure on the juicer. Apply some pressure on the pawn. Apply the pressure on all the pressure cooker. Takes. He can't take the queen because this one dies. Push. Then there's some disco tactics. Pony here is just a one mover that does nothing. Lining the battery is nothing. 7th heaven is what we want, but we don't got it. But after pawn here we can get it. Okay, so he's saying takes. I will take with the pawn. Maintain the protection, and I'm chilling. That's risky business, man. I almost want to go juicer there and just pressure this out like crazy. He pushes and then he's fine. I don't believe in it. Does he have F? No, he doesn't have F. So we go juicer here for the pin win action. And then what's going on? We believe we can take here, take here, take here and get the glory. The pawn is running. Let's go for the pin. Let's find the win. The disco is in the air. If he goes there, can we take it? No, the rookie dies and we don't got the check, right? Yeah, queen takes is there, king takes is there. But the pin action is cooking like crazy. He defended it, makes sense. I can take with the pony or the juicer, whichever we want. And he has protection. I think we have got another tax. I thought I could take. He takes, take with the juicer. And if he takes here, the pony dies. So that's the plan. But after takes, what if he just swings to the corner because let him live? And then what's the way? The pony lives. So maybe I should take this way. Not really. This is the way. We get ourselves the good goody check. He goes in the corner. There's no back rank. I was wishing for a back rank. I mean, he can't take here because we have back rank. So maybe after the checking business, we have some normal looking move. What's the normal looking move? I don't know, man. We take, bro takes, we check out the kitty. The kitty goes in the corner. Where is the move? We don't got it. We don't got it, man. I mean, I can go simple queen here. Too slow. Too slow. Maybe I can go queen here and just take a chill pill. I mean, it's an idea. We do get the check, and where do we put the queen? That's the question. Simple queen here is fine as the pony can't hop, but he's kind of fine as well. Hey, I need a good square for the juicer after the check business. Can I take, and take with the queen? Not really. Got to take with the juicer. We're burning way too much time and we're not able to find the moves, which is not nice. So we're gonna cash in on this. We're gonna cash in on this. Bro can't take as the pony dies. So we're no longer pawn down. We are technically pawn up. King here will have a check into some trading. We're not too concerned of the pawn. We don't even need... Okay, he just took it. Made the life 10 times simpler. With the pony living, it was dangling. Okay, he's looking for some pushing business. Let's just cover the back rank or I can check into takes. I really like the queen trade offer. And then he goes rook here. A bit problematic. Let's cover the back rank. Let's cover the back rank and give us some breathing space. I don't think we need to rush it. Our 7th heaven is kind of really good. And he can throw in the check into some checks. Got to keep an eye on it. Maybe the better way was to put it this way. Do we not go there and win it? No. Check looks questionable. We do get the 7th heaven, but he checks it and then he goes checking again. So if I check, take, he has rook here, which is the problem. We need a good move, man. We need a good move. Can I push it? No, he's out. This pawn push was maybe too slow. We needed a bit of brain, but we didn't have it. Do we have queen here with the dumbest idea to go rook here and win it? Queen here looks solid. He can go whatever he wants and we attack the pawn. But after this, he does have rook here and maybe he's fine. But then I still believe this is the way. But I think this pawn push was actually just too slow. We had to just focus on the attack. Okay, he's cooking something. What's the plan after rook here? Check is not a thing. Sacrifice is not a thing. Maybe after rook here, he goes queen here. The pawn does die. So I'm not able to see what the kitty is actually cooking. Not able to see. Time is tic-tacking. If he goes here, we trade and we win the pawn. If the queen goes crying, we can win this and the back rank is already covered. Maybe we can go there to win this, but after I win this, I will have 2 pawns and I don't believe in the passer. I think we are cooking. The fishy might be in the bag. No back rank businesses. Life is nice. Let's throw in the check. Can't go wrong with checking the kitty out. Queen here is needed, but then he has rook check ideas asking us to deflect and get the glory. So got to be very sharp with the tactics. Always keep an eye on the tactics. Let's not trade the rooks and try to get some activity. Kind of crazy that he walked out like that. Crazy town, crazy town. Not sure where he's going. We simply attack the pawn, take a chill pill. There's a check here that does absolutely nothing, but looks scary. If he goes here, do we have rook here to win the pawn? Not really, right? He can push it, but I can go there and the pawn is sad and our pawns are running. I think the queen trade should take us to glory, but caution is the need. Caution. Okay, he went somewhere else. I want rook here, but then he has check, check, check. He has a check, check to win the piece. So 7th heaven is not that simple. We throw in the check because it can't be bad. Bro, he's walking out like crazy. He doesn't fear it. That's crazy. I need the rook in the 7th heaven, but it does not happen. Now we can go rook here, as after check, there's no checking. Our fatty queen is saying, why chicken, why you walking out? Think about your life. Think about your life. Check is not a concern. He can go queen here to look for some kind of trade after check. Is that a mate? Not a mate. He poked us out. Sad coconuts. No check here, no check here, no check there. If I go somewhere sad, there's going to be a check, check business. That's a very annoying move, not going to lie. Don't tell me he just pushes it, because our queen is kind of struggling to find a square. Okay, I go rook here with the idea to check him. Where is the kitty going? I don't know. Let him do whatever the kitty business he wants to do. Okay, queen is there to trade the queen if he wants to be the trading man. But we always believe we have rook here in the end. Also, we have F to prevent the business. If we don't want to be the trading man, we can say F. Let's say no. Sometimes you got to say no in life, and this is the time. Was it a mate in one? No, we had queen here. And then we could have taken. But I don't think we win the king pawn ending because his passer is better. So queen check into rook check into trading is not the way. But queen check could be a disaster. He got to be very careful. Like rook here, we check. Queen here, resign is the way. 72 for us, 76 for him. So a hot pot of a mess. 2 tomatoes from him. Let us see. The scam opening was not bad. Let's not blame it. So what was happening here? Because I really thought he was cooking with A. Fishy says no cooking. C was nothing. Fishy wanted to take the pony, and after some kind of takes, go queen here, attack this and win this pawn. So there was some tactics, we didn't see it. Sad tactical life. And this was tomato. Again, Fishy like, you take here, he takes here, you go queen here, win the pawn. So we're missing out on them tactics, not nice. We were too concerned by his business, and this is where we started to fumble. Fishy is like, you should have taken, and again he can't take back because, I mean, he can. You have queen here ideas to double attack and win it. So there was too many tactics in the air, we fumbled. And then he was cooking. Juicer here is mustard. He should have hopped in the pony, which is kind of crazy, but makes sense. And we attack the pawn. We hop them ponies. We win the pawn, and we're back in the game. We're chilling. He takes, nothing's happening. The spin is kind of good. We apply the pressure. Fishy wanted to apply this way. I don't see the difference, and this is the tomato. What he had to do was go pony here. And we take, he takes it, he's fine. That's madness. So we took, and Fishy does not want to take the pawn. Makes sense. Fishy wants to keep it simple. Go there, attack, and take a chill pill. I was too concerned about this, and this is just equal. Yeah, he tried this. H6 is actually good. Queen here is a bit of a mustard. Fishy wanted to put the queen here with a similar idea to get this, I guess. And then it was again bad. Apparently rook here to save was the way, because this way we actually won the pawn and we started to cook. It took us ages, but his king was so weak. He tried, but today he cried. Time for the white pieces. Luckily, no triple black. That'd be kind of sad. Chess outcome does that from time to time. We get the rad man, who is 2419. Let's hop them ponies, hoping he goes for the D business and gives us the London. Nice. And no modern, no perk life. London life is the glory. What kind of London are we getting? Putting the pony there, juicers there. Not your pyramid looking London. Don't be a pyramid man. Okay, he's going to go for the G business. Against the G business, the plan is to push on the pawn and sacrifice the rookie. Okay, now if I push, the problem is he can push it. So he kind of had a bit of a precaution angle. Let's hop them ponies, ready to hop in, and just put the pony in the center and kind of chill. He can hop here to poke it, not the end of the world. We would like to put the juicer there, maybe go queen here, long castle and attack. Pro attack the center, makes sense. Got to be careful because if I go juicer here, he can take, and somehow poke the pawn. Caution is needed. Do I go queen here? Let him take. If he pokes, we can castle. I feel like this early queen business can backfire. Bro is a high low dummy. We're trying to get the G rolling. Maybe G was better. He poked it out. He's attacking the pawn. If I castle, problem is he can take and go there. So I don't want to, but I think we got to take the pawn. But if after we take, we don't got this as the juicer covers it. So we are in kind of double minds. What to do? To take or not to take? Because he's happy to take back and we never get the G business. Whenever I push, he pushes. We go crazy. Bro takes on the pony. We take on the pawn. He takes this way and he's saying he's fine. That is kind of fine, not gonna lie. Mr. Brain, what else to do? Takes is an idea, but then we can never ever castle. Always trouble. So what is he threatening? He's threatening to win this pawn by the power of the pony. We can castle, but the trouble is after some kind of takesies, let's say pawn takesies, he goes juicer there, we run away, he takes this out, we take this out and we're fine. I don't know, man. Some technical exchange sacrifice for the tactics? Don't tell me this is some early tomatoes bias. Never been a tomato enjoyer. Can go there to double attack this. So, okay, not to be. He's focusing on the attack. Makes sense. Let's focus on our attack. We really want the G, but again, the problem is he takes. Wait, I take. Pony takes the concern. Not to be. So we go crazy. Crazy town is the way. He takes on the pawn. We say no. He takes it this way. We say no. Let's say yes. Bro, it's gonna be messy. We had a bit of a slow, boring game. This one, we're going to open up the champagne and pop. Okay. We take here because we got to. And then, I don't know, maybe he wants to take here. And then take there. It's getting messy. We want to push. And, okay, he took it. So he is banking on the tactical life. I take the pony because we got to. He takes on the pawn. We go here and I'm saying he can't take this. I mean, he can, but we have this and we are cooking. That's the entire plan, that we attack every single minor piece. He's believing in his business. He can't hop because the juicer is dying and both the pieces are under fire. So he kind of got to go in. We take here, that's nothing. So take the pony down, maintain on the attacking business. Okay, so he gave us the juicer. What's the mathematics right now? We have two pieces for the rook. If I take with the king, I'm afraid he's going to push. And the pawn dies. So might as well just let it die without any trouble. We can go juicer here, but the attack is not as attacking as we want it to be. We will go juicer there. We will go rook here. We will try to cook up a sacrifice into some tactical business. He never has push because he has this. Okay, so save the pawn because protection is key. Ooh, he's in. It's defended. Let's go rookie here so that we can technically actually go there. This is getting spicy. Mr. Pony save the pawn. Mr. Juicer save the chicken. Let us go crazy. So we are materially equal. Push. Okay, he went in. Queen check. Not too concerning as we believe we can run it. Takes is what I want to do, but he will never take. But takes is just nice because it pokes the rookie, and maybe I'm cooking sacrifices even more. Can I push it? I kind of like the push. It's a bit of a safer approach. He goes there, and then I sacrifice. It just looks better. So we go pushing. Check, we go out. Check, we can push it. So we decide not to sacrifice and believe that he can't push, as we can sacrifice, bring in the queen and pin and win. This felt a bit slow. Just my opinion. So we're going to go crazy. Sacrifice the juicer, because if you're not sacrificing, then what are you doing? Maybe after the juicer sacrifice into takes, into queen takes, he has some of his sacrifice into queen here. Oof. We are having way too much fun. Yeah. Well. Never bad to be not having fun. I don't know. So we sacrifice the juicer because queen takes threatens the mate. Not only threatens the mate, by some magic he can get the defense. We have the pin win angle. Also, we have queen takes pawn into that mating angle. I think G does not work. We kind of cooking. Let us cook the red out. Check is the only check he has. Rook sacrifice is defended. Juicer sacrifice feels fake as we can take it. We can't even go there, but we can just take it. Queen check is nothing. Yes, he can take here, but we have protection, so we kind of chilling. I think he did not expect the sacrifice. That might have come as a shock, and the kitty is thinking. Think. Think, kiddo, think. Use the tomato brain. Put the brain in the fridge. I can feel it. But I don't want to miss something. I feel like we played good today. Like the last game against the cat kind of gave me the confidence we needed that we can actually play chess. And we don't need to go back to McDonald's and flip burgers. We are Barack. Check. We walk out. Check. We push it. And the queen can't magically go for the defense. That's the thing. After takes, this is a big problem. The rookies can't save. The fatty can't save it. So maybe he does not take it. But then we're looking to go in and just punch him. King here is an idea saying you can't punch as this one is a check. Okay. But king here we have this check. Okay, he went the other way. Makes sense. I take. It's a check. I go there. He can take and maintain the defense. So we have a bit of a dum-dum this idea, but he has rook here to cover it. So he did not accept the sacrifice. A bit sad, but can grab the pawn, but there's no entry. Do we have this? Simply attacking it. He can go rook here to save it. I was hoping if I could go there, but I think the problem is he can just push or he can just take it and we're not cooking that much. No, he can't take it because check is really good. So we go here. Rook here seems to be the way. We actually go for the attack. And then bro goes F because got to save it. And then is there a way to glory? Like I was thinking if I could go queen here, sacrifice this and take it. I don't know, man. We are cooking like a cooking champion. The good thing about this is it covers this diagonal from any attack. So just a nice move to play. If, if he has to play F, this juicer is just a dumb fat pawn. So there's a mate in one. This is one way to save it. Rook here is the other way to save it. This feels fake as we can just poke it. Unless he believes, oh, I can take it. It's just a check. I can push it. I can live. Bro thinks he can fly, but you don't got the wings. So rook here seems to be the way. We poke the juicer out. There is disco tactics, so got to be careful. Luckily, this is a check. That's a resigned town. So F is the need. Now check, we shall walk it out. Check, we shall push it out. Also, we can hop, so the checks are not concerning. He threw in the check. What is he cooking? Okay, I mean, we got to go there. There's no other move. What? Bro, what? Okay. I think he mouse slipped that queen business. A bit sad way to win it, but we get the brilliant 81 for us. No 100, but we'll take it. Let's see. So we got the learner looking alive. He went for the G business. We went a bit slow. And then queen here, fish is not a fan. Castle is good. So we were cooking. H5 was suggested. This is not the best. He takes, we take. And taking here is fine. But what he needed to do was take. So Fishy believes in it. But Fishy does not believe in taking this. Fishy wants to sacrifice the juicer for one more pawn. Makes sense. Get some mustard for it. That's crazy town. Getting mustard like that is crazy. Apparently Fishy wanted to go queen here and save every single pawn. My focus on the attack was not to win. F is bad. Fishy wants to go H right now and go crazy. Rook here is a miss as he gets to take the pawn. And this is slow. He has rook here to get the defense. That's a good defense. That's why when he went F, he could have gone directly. And it's the same thing, right? If he goes G, I think Fishy wants to sacrifice, right? You can sacrifice and you got the exact same business with the queen going in, pinning and winning. So we saw this idea a bit too late. Anyways, we got this and he fumbled by going G. We got the brilliant juicer sacrifice. This is the way. And the only way was to hide. We relocated the juicer. Fishy finds it nice. And the way was to go F. What if after F? Because I was cooking crazy. I wanted to go queen here. Juicer back is the safe way. How bad is this? Let's see the fishy. What? Bro, that's a brilliant. That's crazy. Bro, Fishy doesn't even recommend it. Fishy did not even suggest queen here before we said it. I'm just better than the fish. Who needs the fish? Fishy was like, go back, go back. When I showed Fish, what about this? Fishy like, you are the best. You're just the best. He takes and after this, there's no way to save the mate. Bro, Fish is too dumb. Put the fish in the trash can. Anyways, that did not happen, so not to be. He gave us a check, and then we walked the kitty out. And then, yeah, I think he wanted to check us from this way, but he kind of mouse slipped this. But I don't think check makes a big difference because we were gonna, I don't know, push on the pawn, hop the pony, and chill. Then same idea. Does the same idea work again? That's the question. Let's say he goes where D4 suggested. Bro, Fishy is suggesting our line. Fishy like, if you go F, he's gonna copy our homework. Fishy's copycat. Brilliant, brilliant it is. You take here and you get the glory. Copycat Fish.